Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Leyton Orient Road to Glory career mode. If you missed last episode, we went through November, we played Everton, we played Watford and we played Liverpool. We got a 0-0 draw against Everton, we beat Watford 3-1 and then obviously it's a big top 6 side, so obviously we got smacked up by Liverpool 4-0. So on the last episode I left a poll, which is the last one that I can ever do because YouTube has removed polls, so I don't know why they've done that. So I left a poll whether to play Crystal Palace or Bournemouth, and last time I checked, which was 5 minutes ago, Crystal Palace was in the lead by quite a lot. So we are going to play Crystal Palace and we are going to sim Bournemouth. But you know, if you're wondering, I really want to see Bournemouth, don't worry, we will do Bournemouth next episode right there. We're going to play Leicester and Aston Villa. We're going to play Aston Villa because a few episodes ago I left a poll whether we should play Aston Villa or West Ham. You chose West Ham, so I thought it's only fair that I play Aston Villa. So yeah, that's a plan of action. Crystal Palace, sim Bournemouth, play Leicester, sim Southampton, sim Newcastle, play Aston Villa on Christmas Day, lovely, and sim Wolves because we've played Wolves this season, and Southampton and Newcastle. If I go forward a few months, I can't remember when exactly here, they're in April, so we'll play them in April hopefully along with Man City. So before we get into the games, let's see the table. We are bang in the middle, 10th, looking relatively safe. There's 12 points between us and 18th place Fulham, who make up the final relegation spot. But, you know, anything can change. We're not even halfway through the season yet. Anything can change. You know, we might make a late push for the top 6. Who knows? Probably not, but who knows? And there is the full table. I will go through slowly whilst, you know, I'm here, just so if you want to see where any team is, you can do that. But after I get to 20th, let's get into the games, shall we? We are down to 20th. Alright then, so we know who we're going to play this episode. We know where we are in the table. Let's get into it then. Let's get at the games. First of 3 at home against Crystal Palace. Let's do this, boys. Alright then, here we go. Leyton Orient versus Crystal Palace. A London derby to get this episode underway. I feel like I say London derby almost every episode. There's too many clubs in London. I mean, that bodes well for us, does it not? Where could they be? I don't actually remember where they are in the league. I didn't really look for them. So here is how we're going to line up. 4-2-3-1. Dahlberg is in goal. Robbie Kew, Nathan Wood, Nathan Ferguson, Brandon Williams as the back 4. Enzo Miller and George Marsh as the midfield 2. Castaneda, Curtis Jones and Alexis Sanchez providing the attacking midfield. And then Breno Fernandes, the son of Pele, goes up top. Dahlberg is in because last episode, if you don't remember, Brian Rossi got injured for, was it 7 weeks? Crystal Palace have gone 4-5-1. Gaita in goal, Desciglia, Oliveira, Jack and Kolasinac, then Lakillo, McCarthy, Cheku Kiarte, Fran Beltran and Nye Kirby as midfield 5, and then Meunier up top by himself. So it's going to be Breno Fernandes to get this game underway, and we are off. Let's do this, boys. Meunier puts a ball in. That should be Dahlberg's. There you go. Oh my god. Maybe this is why I don't play you, Pontus. George Marsh. Alexis Sanchez with a bit of room to work maybe over on this wing. Sanchez puts a ball into a very good area. That's a really good area, that. Jack got in the way. Jack? Jock. I don't know. I assume that Jack is like Bach. You know, like the composer. Bach. So Jock. Sounds like a Scouser trying to say Jack. Hey, you're alright, mate? What's you called? Oh, Jack. Oh, that's a really good name there. You fancy going for some shaking? It's a very good Scouse accent, and you can't even deny that. He's Kiarte on the wing. Pontus, get it. They're just peppering, you know, crosses up towards Pontus Dahlberg, which is a very good technique because he's bound to drop one. Or would he? How calm was that? Did you see that touch? Oh my word. Yeah, come on, get that. Fuck it. They're getting to every... I'm tackling. It's doing that thing that FIFA loves to do where you tackle somebody, but you don't win the ball. You know that. I think everybody knows that. Everybody knows that feeling where you tackle a fucker 3 times, but you still don't get the ball. Why's my phone just went off? I don't care. Castaneda, I'm not checking the phone. Castaneda, come forward, lad. You've got the pace on him. You are fast as fuck. You're fast as fuck, boy. Pull it back. Breno's there. Now it's Alexis. Your dogs are getting fed tonight, Alexis. Come on. He's back in the goals. Alexis Sanchez with only his second league goal for us. It's good play by Castaneda to find Breno, but that's a fantastic stop by. Was it Gaita in goal? Drops to Alexis there. I shot myself when he took a touch, but he just took a touch to steady himself. Keeper's getting nowhere near it. Defenders on his arse. 1-0 to the Orient. 1-0 to the Orient. Oh, it's his 3rd in the league. My apologies, Alexis. He's Meunier. Robbie Kew. Racing back. What a fucking tackle. Marsh. There's a bit of space in behind for Sanchez there. Yeah, look at that. Brilliant ball, by the way, by George Marsh. Trying to spin inside. He did not fall for it. He did not fall for that. Oh my word. Brandon Williams, stop that. Just sent him for his weekly shop. Breno's been like silenced this game. Apart from that one chance where, you know, his shot was saved and it deflected to Sanchez. Other than that, he's been pretty quiet. Meunier tries to slip that through. He does. Oh, it's back to Meunier. One more pass. Oh, where's the defence gone? I don't know where they've gone. They're fucked. Marsh has just lost his man. And he slams it in. I don't even know who he is. Pozzo. Who the fuck's that? Breno. Come on, lad. Do something. There's a bit of space for you there, son. Breno. What the fuck? How did he do that? He saved it, but didn't save it well. And it just kind of flopped behind him. Which is bullshit. Marsh. To Millet. Oh, Millet, that's awkward. That's awkward. Come on, son. No, don't shoot. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Press the wrong button. I meant to drag back. And that's not even close to being where the drag back button is. Fuck, that we shouldn't have drew that game, man. We should not have drew that. We should not have drew that game. Alright then, we're going to sim this Bournemouth game. Because that's what you voted for. Let's see, can we get the job done? No, we can't. Brilliant! Alright then, here we go, the second of the third... I don't know what I'm saying there. Second of 3 games that we're going to play today at home against former champions Leicester City, who are below us in the table. I know that before I come in, so... You know, hopefully we can get a win here. Alright, so here's our way starting. Pontus Dahlberg in goal. Robbie Keane, Nathan Wood, Nathan Ferguson, and Brandon Williams as a back foot. It's pretty much as you'd expect. Millet and Marsh. And then Castaneda, Jones, Sanchez. And up top, the boy, Jason Cummins. Leicester, let's see how they start then. In goal, obviously, Kasper Schmeichel. Back four, James Justin, Soyuncu, Gelserman, and Verdonk. 3 of Kubutska, Matty James, and Tavares. And then Rashid Ghezal, George Hurst, and Damari Graham. Surprised, no Tielemans on the bench, despite the fact that he is the best player in this team. And that's not even a joke. He is the best player in this team. And his contract is running out in 6 months. And I'm not going to lie, I'm keeping an eye on him. Let's get into this then. Cummins to get this game underway. And we are F. Come on, boys. Up the boys. Up the boys. Up the boys. Up the boys. Said boys too many times and it threw me. Damari Gray now. We need to watch out for his pace. Yep, because there you go. He's gone. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. Miller is left in the dust. Damari Gray. Oh, he's gone past Robbie Q. Tries to put a ball in. My son is there to intercept. Now let's see if we can break from this. Come on. Let's see if we can come forward. Jonesy out wide to Castaneda. There you go. He timed that perfectly. Anybody in the middle? Oh, not really. That Castaneda can find. Thinks that towards the back post. Got to keep that alive. Sanchez to Marsh. Marsh to Cummins. Touch. Bang! Top corner. Jason Cummins. Back in the goals. Back in the team. Back in the goals. Lovely counter-attack from the boys there. Alexis Sanchez does really well to keep that alive. Plays it to Marsh. Marsh to Cummins. Cummins turns on the penalty spot pretty much. He's not missing from there, is he? Let's be honest. Cummins isn't missing from 12 yards out. It's on his 4th in the league, for fuck's sake. I'm not used to seeing Cummins with those little numbers, I'm not going to lie to you. Jones. Sanchez has made a run there. Bit of space for you there, Alexis. Alexis Sanchez, can he find the ball? Puts out towards the back for Castaneda. Castaneda across the Cummins! Oh! Big save by Schmeichel. Lovely play. Oh, he's offside anyway. But fuck me, that was brilliant. That was class. Ghezal goes for that. Big save, Dahlberg. Hurst here. Plays it forward to Ghezal. Tries to give it back to Hurst. It does luckily drop to him. Marsh there does well to tackle him. Now let's see if we can break from this as well. Our first goal came from a quick counter-attack. See if we can do it again. Jones through to Cummins. Cummins needs to be a good first touch. It is. Away from his man. Bit of a tight angle for Cummins. Ah, he put it wide. Win it. Well done. Jones up to Cummins. Cummins lets it run. Cummins again. He's been a pain in the arse for the Leicester defenders. Drags it back. Hits it near post. Come on, son. Jason Cummins at the double. The man is absolutely tearing apart these Leicester defenders. Takes a foul there, drags it back. Near post. I exploited the near post. I've learnt to exploit it now because I don't give a shit. It's in the game. I'm going to exploit it. I'm going to smash it near post. Jones. Sanchez has made a run. See if we can find him. Oh, we can. It's perfect. Alexis. Oh my god. Oh no. Marsh. It's Jones. Oh, why? I screamed a bit too hard. I just want to see that again from from Alexis here. Ball played forward. Lovely first touch. He needs to cut inside. He does just that. Does he put that through? I think he does. Oh, he just doesn't put that through his legs. But he puts it between two of them. Damari Gray. Well done, Robbie Q. He does really well keep that in as well. Bang! Across the pitch. There you go. Well done. Ferguson to Marsh. Marsh to Williams. Williams to Sanchez. Sanchez inside to Cummins. Cummins to Gabriel Xavier. Xavier shoots, goal. Fuck. That would have been so sick. Xavier towards Cummins. Cummins back to Gabriel Xavier. Oh, it's a finish. Is that his first goal for the club? I think it is. The man who has the has potential to be special tag next to his name, which means that he has a potential, a natural potential of 90 plus, has got a goal, and I'm sure it's his first ever one. I'm sure it's his first ever one for the club. There's only 3 people who have that tag as well, has potential to be special tag, and it's Gabriel Xavier, Esteban Castañeda, and surprisingly, Enzo Millet. Damari Gray. Oh, he can't even pass now. Damari Gray can't even pass. Robbie Q's in his head, rent-free, rattled. You know what? Let's have a debut, shall we? Let's have a debut. Where is he? Here he is. Christian Ronning is a Norwegian right mid who is about to play left wing, or left mid, left attacking mid, whatever you want to say. He adds to the regen force that we've got up top there. He's one of those regions from Norway that looked sick. And a new scout has came in. A new scout report has came in. And it's just full of like 90 plus. And it's actually making me sad that I can't afford any of them. So, here's Millet. Come on, son. Show them why you have the has potential to be special. Show them why. Show them why. Fuck. On he comes then. Alexis Sanchez off for number 24. Welcome to Leyton Orient. Christian Ronning. I don't know what that O does, to be honest. Ronnie Corbett. I have no idea. We'll find out. Here he is. 100% pass success. Well done. Now bring him off. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. I mean, I'm overplaying it there, but he did keep the ball, so well done. Corner in. Oh, that was Ronning who took that corner, and it might be the best corner after. Oh shit, who's down? Is that Woody? No, not Woody. Woody cannot be injured. Woody cannot be injured. Xavier to Cummins. Oh, I need somebody to make the run forward, which should have been Xavier, but he just decided not to do it. Ronning gets past him. Ref, owie man. Look at the pull of the shirt there. What the fuck? What can I do about that? He's been forced to take a heavy touch because Soyuncu was trying to fucking undress him. Not a bad result though, 3-0. I don't actually think... Did they have a shot? Yeah, they had a shot. I remember Gazal had a shot when Dolberg had to tip it over the bar. But other than that, I think we battered them. That was a well-deserved 3 points. 3 goals, 3 points, 2 goals for Cummins. First goal for Xavier. First, a debut for Christian Ronning. Not a bad game. All right, then, so next simmed game against Southampton. Let's see how the boys get on. A 1-1 draw. Do you guys want me to play every fucking game? Because you can't get the job done if I don't fucking play. You should not be drawn to Southampton, and you should not be losing to Bournemouth. The 2 games that I've simmed were against teams in the relegation zone, and we couldn't win either of them. Alright, then last game, we're going to sim... it's not the last game, we're going to face Newcastle next. 1-1 again. 90th minute, yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, 90th minute, yeah, cool. And into the final game that we're going to play today, Leyton Orient versus Aston Villa. The worst team in the Midlands. I've literally got nothing against Villa, just, thought I'd piss them off. Alright, so here's how we are lining up. We've had to rest some players. See there, Frankie Kent comes in for Woody, Josh Wright comes in for Millet, and Gabriel Xavier comes in for Curtis Jones, because those 3 are shattered. I think the December schedule of a game pretty much every 3 days has get up to them. Let's see how Villa line up then. Kalinic in goal, Sabali, Ezri Konza, Engels and Raven as a back 4, John McGinn, Douglas Luiz and Maxime Lopez as midfield 3, Jota, Keenan Davies and Trezeguet up top as the front 3. That took me a while to get out. So let's do it, boys. Can we finish it off with a win? Cummins gets this underway. Let's do it, boys. Big tackle. What the f... That's not a foul! It's just not a foul. It's just not. You bald bastard. Watch this again. How are you telling me that's a foul? I got the ball. I didn't get the ball, to be fair. I didn't get the ball. Looking at those replays, I can't say that with my chest. Ball towards the back post. Xavier was there. Sabali gets in the way of it. We are going to pick up the clearance. Back out wide to Castaneda. Drags it back towards Xavier. Xavier, that's a really poor first touch, mate. Oh, it's lovely by Xavier, that. Castaneda tries to give it up to Cummins. That's a bit lucky. Xavier. Mate, you've got the first touch of a fucking donkey. Xavier to Cummins. Cummins go wide. I mean, that's not quite as wide as I wanted it. Oh, fuck's sake, he's off. Oh, fuck off. Cummins' red card there's just left me in all sorts of shit. We can live without a cam, can't we? Bring Brenner on for Xavier. Put him there. Oh, Castaneda leaves him for dead. He's literally just stood still. Go on, Esteban. Go on, Esteban. Go on, Esteban. Go on, Esteban. Righty. Oh, it would have been perfect if he scored. Got there to McGinn. McGinn out wide towards Sabali. Sabali back post. Davies. I'm not sure what's going on. Breno. Oh, they've ran into each other. Breno. Put through the legs. That's bullshit. Sam. Of course. Of course. None of my players are there. But if that was me and that was my keeper, I can guarantee you John McGinn would be on it like that. Bollocks. It's bullshit, that. It's bullshit. Absolute fucking shit. I've got a ball now. I've got a stress ball now. So instead of throwing pens and stuff, I fucking throw a ball and it comes back. And I can just fucking yeet it again. I can't believe we've drew that. To be fair, we did have a man down, but fuck me. There was one highlight in the game. Look at the state of that. That was shite. Absolutely shit. Go to match highlights. Look what happened. Absolutely fucking nothing. Right, sim this one against Wolves. Let's see how we get on. Oh, finally, we've won a fucking simmed game. Alright then, Charlton FA Cup should be an easy win. I'm not going to lie to you boys, and I've went quite strong because I want to go quite far in this competition this season. And it is a 1-1. Fuck you! Alright then, so as you can see, players have left the club because I sold quite a few before the transfer window even opened. So we'll go through them and we will finish it there. Why can't I see it on here? So before the transfer window even opened, we got rid of Brophy for $500,000 to FC Emmen. Not sure where that is. Also, Dean Brill has gone to Central Cordoba for 35 grand. Jordan Maguire-Drew has gone to Cracovia. I don't know where that is. It sounds Polish, for 600k. And Callum Britton's gone on loan to PSV. And Miles Judd has gone to TSV Hartberg for 260 grand. So that should give us a bit of money. It does. Let's get some Norwegians. Nygaard, 55 to 69 overall. Good value. Potential of 80 to 84. Get him signed up. This fucking thing. Olav Olsen. Right. 57 to 73 overall. Potential of 77 to 94. Already got a value of nearly $1 million. Get this fucker signed up. Alright, so that's what we're going to finish it for today. If you did, drop a short, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be back next week for the next episode of this save. Next week, we are going to do Bournemouth. We're going to do Chelsea, and we are going to do that replay of Charlton in the FA Cup. Just so I can, just so I know that we're going to go through. I'll play that just to make sure that we go through. But yeah, be sure to subscribe so you will know when that is coming out. But that is pretty much all I have got for you. So yeah, if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, stay safe, wash your hands, and until next time, have a nice day.